Hi, welcome to my channel. Nice to see you. I wanted to talk about being present. First off, I want to explain what it is. Second off, I want to explain why it's popping up in my life right now, and then also how it can probably help you. So, what is presence? In the spiritual field, I feel like a lot of people say that you need to do it, but they don't tell you what it is. So as someone who has been very, very hyper present and someone who has been very, very disconnected emotionally, etc., presence is simply putting your attention on your internal sensations, your internal awareness, and also being aware of your external environment and having external awareness. To make it even more simple, being here right now, looking at everything around you, hearing everything around you, feeling everything around you, etc. The same thing with your internal world. You should definitely be in your body for this. Now, for all of my kings and queens and in-betweens that dissociate a lot, hi, I'm one of those people, being in your body is imperative. Unfortunately, if you are not connected to your body, if you're not grounded, which means having your focus, your attention internally in your body to where you can feel your whole body and feel all of the sensations in your body and have all of your faculties available to you. If you are not doing that, then you are letting your subconscious lead, and there might be some crazy stuff in your subconscious. I can speak for myself. The reason why I have my subconscious running me right now with being afraid, feeling scarce, feeling in an unfamiliar environment and feeling frozen and all of that stuff. I'm in Malaysia, by the way. I feel all of that because I am not in my body. I am not grounded. And if I'm not grounded, I'm also not present. And presence is super important. So if you've seen my last videos, you'll know that I'm in Malaysia. I'm needing to figure shit out, and I'm needing to figure shit out now. I feel like I need to figure shit out now. I have a lot of pressure on myself, and I feel like I'm running out of time. This is all fear-based. Now, the easiest way to solve this problem of first feeling afraid and then taking actions to fix the thing that I'm afraid about is calming down. Nothing bad has happened. The future is not here yet. The scenario about running out of money has not happened. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I do know that in my entire life it has proven that I always end up working things out. So this will not be any different. So yeah, step one is to get calm. Step two is to get, and you know the calmness goes with being grounded, being in your body. So social media don't help with that. And I be in social media all the time. That escapism is how I deal with the fear of the future. So that's not helping. The fear of the future hasn't gone away just because I've distracted myself away from it. So I need to chill out, get grounded. The beauty of being present is that your attention is here, so you can't be in the future. Your attention is here, so you can't be in the past. And while your attention is here, you also don't have room to be scared. Look at that. Isn't it funny that I have this experience, but I'm not using it? You know what I mean? I have my reasons for that, and I don't judge anybody for their reasons either. Like, my reasons stem from like hypervigilance and being in situations that have made me afraid for the longest damn time. I'm talking about being in toxic work environments where, you know, wrong move, you don't know if you're going to get a disciplinary action or you're going to get fired, or, you know, a higher up is going to hear something about you that's negative and untrue. Like, that has a kind of vigilance to it, to being in a neighborhood that was not safe. And I mean very literally not safe. That comes with its own vigilance, and then, you know, just being squeezed and highly alert all of the time is exhausting. It's very exhausting. And it put me in a state of fear. That's just the most recent state of fear, honestly. I'd been in a state of fear for a very long time, but that was just the most heightened and recent version of being afraid. So a lot of that is carried over into being here and in Malaysia, right? So as someone who has learned all of these spiritual lessons, right, about being present, about being grounded, why am I not doing that right now? Fantastic question. I don't have an answer for that. I know that I'm supposed to do it. I know that it'll be helpful to do it. I know that meditating helps me with both of those things, getting present and getting grounded. I'm a person that dissociates a lot. Obviously, I dissociated a lot because I had a lot that was overwhelming for me, that it was hard to process. So when I was grounded and present, first off, I had very good control over my body. Like, my body did what I wanted it to do. As someone who likes to dance, you might not be able to relate, but if you can, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. In order to dance, you have to be very in tune with your body, and you have to have very good control over your body. So when I'm dissociated, I feel like my body's not really mine. I feel like I don't really have as much control as I would like to have over my body. And again, I'm running on autopilot. I'm running on subconscious things, just trying to survive and trying to outrun the fear. You know what I mean? But how it felt to be present was, I was very in my body. I had not hyper control, but there is a word for this, where you can feel your body from the inside. When I find that word, I'll put it on the screen. But like, all of my senses were heightened because my attention was on these senses. You know what I mean? Like, I had them available to me because I wasn't overthinking. I had them available to me because I wasn't scared of the future or sad about the past. You know what I mean? So that was part of being present. Another part of being present was, I was very aware of my surroundings, 360 degrees, and I didn't even have to be looking in that direction. Because again, when your attention is not split in a million directions, if you're not distracted, then you have all of your faculties. You're feeling, there's a feeling that you have where you can feel outside of your body. And it's something that you can't really access unless you're present right now, paying attention. So a lot of people get gut feelings, but I feel like when you feel someone coming behind you, or when you feel someone to the side of you, or when you feel something and you take a look, that's those faculties. You have to be present to even be paying attention to that stuff. So there you go. But anyway, the reason why I wanted to come to you guys with this is because it's that time for me. It's that time for me. I'm definitely in a place where I have to figure this out. I have to figure this out. I can't be shitting bricks every day. Like, it's not working for me. So I'm making this so you know that if you are also shitting bricks, it's okay. It's fine. We're gonna get through this together. You know what I mean? But it helps. It helps to get grounded. It helps to, like, calm down, breathe. Do that thing that they say in therapy where you have like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like 5 things you can see or whatever, 4 things you can touch, etc. Grounding exercises, stuff to remind you that, don't worry, the future is not here, that bad thing didn't happen, you're okay. So that's what I'm needing to do. Anyway, just wanted to say what's up, just wanted to throw that out there, and hopefully you get something from it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, support me in the description if you want to, and I'll see you next time.